wanted to give your home an artistic flair but didn't know exactly what you were looking for? Well, my name is Sharon Wells, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to do alcohol ink art. I'm going to go over the supplies that you're going to need and demonstrate the process of making alcohol ink art. First thing you want to do is make sure that your work surface is flame resistant. I am using a pizza stone, which is flame resistant. And I am using a blank white, non-porous ceramic tile, which you can use glass or metal, just as long as it's non-porous. 90% and above alcohol, alcohol ink paint, a dropper. You can either use an eyedropper or a medicine dropper, a regular paintbrush, an X-Acto knife, and a lighter. So after you get your supplies together, the first thing you want to do is take your X-Acto knife and go along the edges of your tile to make a smooth edge. You're just going to lightly get the edges clean. So after you do that, you're going to take your dropper and you're going to get your alcohol. Since I'm going to be using the big tile, you want to fill it up. And I have a little container that I put my alcohol in. So you're just going to bring up some alcohol and you're going to start from the edge right here, and you're going to go along the edges and all in the middle of the tile to cover it completely with the alcohol. And this is just going to take a few seconds to do, but you want to make sure that your area is completely covered. And if you need a little bit more, don't be stingy with it. Get you some more. So cover it completely. And when you're done with that, move it out of the way along with the alcohol. The next step is to take your alcohol ink art. Put little dots all around it, droplets, and make sure that you overlap them. But be sparing with it because it will really spread out. So I just picked a few of my favorite colors: purple, turquoise, and green. So I'm just going to do a few little dots, and again, make sure that you overlap them. And when you're done with those, just move those to the side. And then after you've done that, you're going to take your paintbrush. We're going to use the end of it. We're going to start at the corner, and we're kind of just going to move the paint around and make sure we cover the edges. And then we're going to do like little designs in there. Be creative, use your imagination. The more creative you get, the better your product's going to end. So after you do that, move that to the side. So after you got your tile looking like you want it, you're going to take your flame. Now make sure your area is completely free of the alcohol and the paint. You want a clean area. So you're going to take your flame and you're just going to light the edge of it. And this is only going to take a few seconds to burn out, the alcohol will. And as it burns out, it's going to make like a tie-dye effect. After the flame is completely out, make sure you give it a few seconds to cool off because the tile is going to be hot. So just give it a few seconds, let it cool down, and then you are free to move to the next step. There's a lot of different things that you can do with your alcohol ink art, and I will show you a few of those as soon as we get done with this step. But you know, be creative, be unique, and like here's one. It's a different size, but the tie-dye effect really makes things unique. It can make it your own. So as you can see, my flame is burnt out, and I have a really neat tie-dye effect. So I want to make sure that the tile is cool. So it is cool. So here's my finished product of my tile, which I have a few things that you can do. With this, I put a cork backing on it and I made a coaster. So you can do a whole set of coasters. Just take your regular, typical, your cork board and just hot glue it to the back. Or you can also do magnets with this size. And this one, after my flame went out, I sprinkled some glitter on there. Here's a little magnet on the back. You just hot glue it. A Christmas ornament, good gifts with Christmas coming around. Here's a cross, and also here's a star. Makes a great Christmas ornament and a great gift. So that is how you do alcohol ink art. You can be creative, you can make your home unique, you can use the tiles in your showers, your backsplash, you can do things in your yard. So be creative and let your artistic juju flow. My name is Sharon Wells, and thank you for letting me demonstrate how to do alcohol ink art. Have a great day.
Woohoo!